Good morning, students. Today we're going to look at how to find and use Google Classroom. Now, the other video goes over a lot of topics, including how to use and upload files. Today we're just going to look at some simple basics like how to find it and how to figure out what your grade is. So generally speaking, I will say click on the little number pad, which is this little cluster of 9 dots here, and then go to Classroom. And this, of course, is after you've logged into your Gmail account. Then you should see something like this, which is all of your classes that you have. Today we're going to look at journalism studies. Now, this is a test account, so it's not going to look exactly the same on your side, but it should look something similar. So you can see over here we've got the stream, and this is basically where I announce things for the class, but also this is where you will see the assignments as they've been posted. And if you click over here, you can see everything that is coming up. Now in this case, I've got 2 assignments due. One is a participation mark that will be in class. And basically that is something that only happens on the days that they are happening in class, and there's no redoing that. But the rest you can find fairly easily by clicking on your classwork button up here, and you could see everything that has been assigned. So we've got these grayed out ones, which are ones that I have already done and marked just so you know what they look like, and then handed in. Ones that haven't been handed in will look like this. Now, a knowledge mark usually refers to some process like this where we watch a video and then fill in our Google form like so. The other type is these participation marks, and the teacher will just give them to you on the day that they happen. Generally, you get a 1 for just being there, 2 for saying or doing anything to participate, and then 3 as a mark of distinction. A 3 out of 3 means that you are actively asking questions, actively participating, and being a good citizen. Now, the other type are things like this. Generally, they'll be called practice, and these, in this case, have to do with your thoughts and ideas. So these are some open-ended questions that I'm just looking for your opinion on. I don't really care so much about your writing and grammar, but I just want to see your thoughts. So generally, and as well as that, you can see down here we've got a rubric, which is really important to check out for, because if you're ever wondering exactly what I'm looking for when it comes to criteria for your different projects, if you see a rubric like this, it will tell you exactly what you need to get the best score that you can. Up over here, you'll see the add or create. So we'll go to docs, click on that, and then you'll see that the program will basically create a document for you with your name up here and the title of the assignment. And in the case of these written ones, where I'm looking for your thoughts and ideas, the easiest way to do this is just to copy and paste the questions and just place them in here like so. Just give yourself a little bit of space to type under the question. And if you want to get rid of this so that it looks normal, you can do that. So this first question, why is it important for citizens to seek out reliable journalism? Generally, you can repeat some of the question. It is important because people need to be informed so they can participate in the world around them. Oops. And so on. And of course, you'd continue on to add in all of your answers. And after you fill it in, and if you're happy with it and you've had a chance to look it over, then you can just click Turn In. and we'll turn in. I already did another test sample of that that's in here as well. If you want to get rid of something like this, you can do it, but long story short, the teacher will know it's time to mark it. Now, if you don't do this, and the teacher doesn't know that he needs to mark it, you might be losing out on easy marks. So it's important to understand there is a process and the importance of turning things in. Now, if we go back to our account here, under classwork, the other most important thing is view your work. Because you guys will be like, oh, what's my mark at? And if you've got your work turned in, all you have to do is view your work and it'll show you your overall grade as you've turned things in and as I've got them marked. So I'll make you guys a promise that I'll try to keep up with my marking as best as I can, but it also means that you guys need to be turning in your assignments as best as you can on time. If you hand things in late, it may not get marked until late. So it's important to understand exactly how this process works. So for this one, we've got a 3 out of 4 for response under what is journalism. And over here, we had 3 questions and I got 1 right out of 3. So this means that my overall grade is 54%, give or take. Now, when you get your mark back in here, this will change it here. But an important thing to understand is if you don't turn anything in, at the end of the week, it'll turn into a 0, and that's going to pull your overall mark down. So keep on top of things. If you have any questions, please let me know, and hopefully you have a great day.